Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joanne. I have a thrift haul video for you today. Not a very big one, but a thrift haul nonetheless. And I decided to give the Winston Salem bins another try. And this time I went with three of my friends, Rhonda, Kelly, and Heidi. And before we hit the Winston Salem bins, we went to a couple of thrift stores along the way. Let's see, I think if I can remember, I'm going to show you the things that I picked up at the thrift stores along the way, and then I'll show you the things that I got at the Winston Salem bins. I picked up for $3, which I thought was a really good deal, these two scarf organizers that shaped like little dresses. I do have one at my booth currently, but unfortunately someone snapped one of the little pieces that are up here. It's shaped like a little owl and it's black. So for $3, I couldn't pass these up. That way I can replace the one that's up there and broken right now, and I'll have one as a backup. And I do apologize if you can hear my diesel down below. He has a couple of snacks to keep himself busy. So he's got something to do down there, but since I'm not holding him, he's a little unhappy. Also at one of the thrift stores, I picked up this brass wind chime. I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to keep this or resell it yet. I have a Japanese maple out of my backyard, which is my daughter's. We planned on, it was a birthday gift for her, and once she got her first house, our plan was to transplant it to her new home. But unfortunately, the townhouse that she bought really doesn't bode well for that. So it's staying in my yard, and I have a whole bunch of wind chimes hanging from beneath that tree. So I'm not sure if I want to keep this yet. It has a really pretty sound, or if I'm going to resell it. So jury is out on that one. And let's see, what else did I get? Oh, the biggest Cricut box I have ever seen. I said, not only could the Cricut live in here, but his entire family. So I'm not sure if this really qualifies as a Cricut box or not. Now the top is a little wonky when you go to put it on. It does fit, but you have to sort of work with it a little bit to get the top on properly. But as I said, it does go on. There you go. Yep, just work with it a little bit and it goes. Oh, see, it didn't go on properly on the other side. Oh, yeah, it needs a little fixing. I'll have to work with that a bit. But this is the biggest one I have ever seen of this. And this has, I have my glasses here, a sticker on it that says made in India on the bottom of that. Let me see, is there anything else that I got? I didn't do actually very well at the other thrift stores that we stopped at on our way to the bins. I think that might be all I picked up at the thrift stores on the way to the bins. So everything else I'm going to show you, I got at the Winston Salem bins. And I paid a total at the bins of, with tax, $18.69. And I did pay $4.36 for this particular item. Their books are separate and priced at 89 cents a pound. And I did pick up this Bible, and it's an older Bible, and it is dated, what is the date on this? I know I saw it here, 1953, so it's actually even older than I am. Little bit of wear on the corners here, you can see, but it's a heavy one. And this, yeah, this is almost 5 pounds. This weighed 4.9 pounds. So I did pick that up for the booth. And this was the first thing that I spotted when we went in. This is a beautiful, beautiful tree skirt. It's kind of this, I'm not sure if this is really velvet or a crushed velvet, but it has this stunning pattern on it. And then the satin on the inside, and then it has some batting in between the two layers. Whoever had it did have an animal, because there are some hairs that I found on it, white hairs. Now I use that stuff called Dryel, I believe that's what they call it. It's a moistened sheet, and you can smell the chemicals in it, but you drop that in your dryer with, I believe, up to 4 garments, and put it in your dryer for 30 minutes. And it cleans the articles. It takes the smells out of them, and it's a lot less expensive than taking the items to the dry cleaners. So that's what I do with my items. I do my sweaters that same way. So this is going to be a beautiful piece, and I want to clean this up because we are having what they call a dealer's work night up at the booth tomorrow, where it is open from 5 to 7 for dealers to come up and work their booth. So you can really do like an overhaul on your booth. You can do some major cleaning, some vacuuming, moving things around if you want to. It's still open to the public, but they don't really announce it as a shopping time. They won't shoo anybody away from shopping, but it is more for dealers to do some really deep cleaning and like I said, moving around. So I'm going to be bringing up a small Christmas tree and a whole bunch of vintage ornaments at the time. I'll be bringing that up and pulling some things from my booth, doing some dusting, some vacuuming and such, because it really does need a good vacuuming. So I'll be up there tomorrow definitely from 5 until 7, so I can give that booth a real good deep cleaning. Oh, and then wait until you see this teddy bear. Isn't he adorable? Oh my goodness. I just had to snatch him up when I saw him. And look at him with that red tree skirt. They just look as though they were made to be together. I absolutely love him. I'm not going to, other than surface cleaning him, I'm going to leave his little plaid bow on him and that little brass bell. I think he is adorable. And then picked up these. They're not sleeves for albums or anything. They're just like protectors. So picked these up. There were just 2 of them. They did have albums in them. They had a bunch of albums this time at the bins, but no albums that I was interested in. But these will help to keep my album covers in good condition. So I did find 2 of those for myself. I found 3 of these, which I really did need for Caitlin's library. And these will be good because I couldn't remember how thick the rod was that I found for her curtain in her library. So these will be just perfect. And all I need are 2, 4, 6 nails. And no, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 screws to put these up and paint them, of course, and we'll be good. We'll be able, hopefully my sister will be able to help me hang those curtains in Caitlin's library. And I picked these up too. I wish they had had more of these. These are just beautiful, and I'm assuming there's some kind of like just a decorative corbel or something, but I thought these would be beautiful on some bookshelves. Paint them up and distress them, and then just use them on a bookshelf for a decorative piece. I've really, really liked these 2 pieces. Oh, and Lewis just found something that he really likes. It's just a die. My daughter collects dice, but very, very specific ones. And I have no idea if this is anything that she collects or not, but I thought, you know, it cost me probably absolutely nothing, so I tossed it in the bag. Oh, and then speaking of my daughter, let me show you these so I don't forget them because they are on the floor. I picked up this whole bag of ornaments for her. Now, unfortunately, Heidi got to the bag before I did and took out all of the stars. But Caitlin's colors, like kind of her primary color in her townhouse is blue. So these are going to be beautiful. She's already seen them. She just loved them. So these are going to be going on her tree this year for Christmas. And let me see. Oh, picked up some more bells. So I'll be taking these apart, and like that bag of bells, a few videos back that I showed you that I picked up for just $2. I'll be doing something with these bells as well. Probably, like I had said for those others, just spray painting them like a gold or a bronze or something like that. Jury is still out on what I'm going to do with them though. And found a bag of buttons. And these, even though they are plastic and just gold toned and white and all, they are more than likely vintage. So those will be going into a jar of buttons and going up into the booth. Now linens, I stay away from linens. I used to get them quite a bit and they just didn't sell for me. So I have stayed away from linens, but these I picked up because they were still in the package. So we have these two standard pillowcases by Dan River. Some springtimey ones here. And then I noticed after I got these home that these had actually, somebody did open them, but they are pretty much still in the package. These are Canon, two pillowcases. Very retro on both of those. And I found a pipe, which I'm going to be putting in Caitlin's library, just, you know, as like a decor piece, staging. And then this pipe I'm going to try and sell in the booth. I've never ever seen a pipe like this before. Have you guys? The only person that I've ever known that smoked a pipe was my Uncle Harris. And this says on the bottom of it, Yellow Bowl, Y-E-L-L-O hyphen, I think that's a B, B-O-L-E. There's the, there we go. But I'd never ever seen a pipe like that before. And it almost leads me to believe that it might be missing a piece, because see those, see that, how it looks like a screw, something should be screwed in there. But anyway, I thought they were kind of cool. So I think that's it, everybody. A couple more pieces, but I picked them up for friends, so they're secretive and I can't show you those. But that is everything. This was a quick little haul today. What is my favorite? My favorite is the teddy bear. I think he is so, so adorable. He's going to look perfect in somebody's Christmas decor this year. He's absolutely adorable. So he is my favorite. So for those of you that are new to the channel, because I'm very fortunate to have gotten quite a few number of new subscribers, so welcome. But I do ask you to go ahead and down in the comment section down below, if you have a favorite find from my thrift hauls, to, before you click on to the next video, to make sure and let everybody know what your favorite find was from the haul. Like I just did, told you that the teddy bear was my favorite, so go ahead and let everybody know what your favorite find was from today's thrift haul. And I do want to thank you very much for spending some time with me today. And until my next video, everyone, please take very good care of yourselves. Now, I probably will not have a video this Thursday because that is Thanksgiving Day. And hopefully I'll have one for you on Friday, though, if I can get out and do any kind of thrifting this week. And tomorrow is Kelly's surgery, and I will jump on as soon as I know and just do a little very quick video and let you know how things came out for her surgery. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And take care, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.